What's up everybody, I'm Joshua Smith and you're watching my food channel called Food on the Moon. Today I am bringing to you some Asian flavors. Yes, you heard right, my favorite, Asian. I love Asian food. A few months ago I went on a binge trying to learn Asian techniques and practices and doing those things. So tonight we are going to have a 5-spice butterfly chicken cutlet that I'm gonna pan sear, finish in the oven. We're gonna get it nice and crispy. We're just gonna put a little flour and cornstarch on it, fry it in some oil, finish in the oven. And if you watched a couple of my previous videos, you'll see that I made some peach preserves. This time we're gonna be using it into the actual sauce that's gonna be underneath the chicken when we plate it. And I'm gonna make like a peach sweet and sour sauce, which I'm really excited about. I have this Uzu rice vinegar that's gonna pair well. We're gonna be making a fried rice. Right here, I made some rice earlier, so it's sitting there waiting. I got my eggs, I have garlic. Yeah, I got everything we need. I got the chives, our green onion. Let's get to it. We're gonna start with the chicken. So, let's move this. I have my salt. We're gonna salt liberally. Yep. Just give it away. Just give it away. I think this dish is gonna come out to be very, very delicious. I hope that I do right by the techniques and how I'm supposed to cook fried rice. I'm gonna try and do it as authentically as I can. And I hope you guys enjoy this video because I enjoy cooking. Alright, so let's put this chicken. We're gonna season both sides, every piece. I butterflied it, cut it right down the middle. Right in half horizontally. Now, salt. Black pepper that I crushed earlier, my mortar pesto. I like fresh black pepper, so I always grind it fresh. I like the spice of it. My wife doesn't, but what are you gonna do? Can't please everybody. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and get our cornstarch, flour, and a little bit of Chinese 5-spice. I'm just gonna drizzle it over all of our chicken. Just gonna lightly coat it. I just wanted to give it a little extra crispiness when it sears. So that's why we're doing this. I'm going to utilize what's in the pan. The glass pan, I'm going to flip it over. Just go ahead and give it a rub. You don't need a lot. I just want to lightly coat it. I'm not tripping, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to run it and put a bunch more. I just need this little bit. Remember, we're doing simple home cooking, but we're just trying to bring good flavors. We're trying to elevate it. Because, once you learn how to cook for yourself, you can eat great quality meals at home. You don't got to fantasize about going out to eat and eating this, wondering what this tastes like. Cause watch, if you could cook at home and you cook pretty damn good, which you could, you'll go to a fine dining restaurant and you'll realize, wow, I'm not too far off. Or maybe I like mine better. You never know. All right, so my oven is preheated. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. Excuse me. Back up, man. Alright, back it up. Now we're gonna oil our pan. This is fun. This is fun. So I got some grapeseed oil. I'm just gonna put it in. It's good for high temperatures. I want my pan to be hot, you know what I mean? I'm gonna see if I can fit all the chicken in there. So I want it to be hot so it sears it. And then we're gonna flip it and I'm gonna finish it in the oven, but I'm gonna take it out of this pan and I got a pan in the oven right now that's getting hot with the oven. I'm gonna throw it on there, finish it in the oven. And then we're gonna use this pan to create the peach sweet and sour sauce. And then we're gonna do our fried rice, and that's it. It's simple. Simple, I'm telling you. Simple cooking, just add flavor, you know what I mean? Add a lot of flavors and crack down like the foundational techniques. And if you do that, I guarantee you, you'll be able to cook. Because the techniques are really simple. It seems like a lot, but it's simple. The number one way to have like a quick meal, to make sure like your dinner is cooked quicker, you definitely want to prep. Prepping is, if you prep, I'm telling you, you'll just glide through it, because you're gonna prep out all the ingredients, which is gonna make you think through the entire dish in your head, and you're gonna envision it, and you're gonna have to see the steps and try to predict and make sure that you're covering all steps, and you have all your ingredients. So it's gonna make you more prepared regardless, because you're envisioning the process prior to even doing it. And then you have all the ingredients at your disposal, so you just grab and go on the flow. So now we're gonna take our chicken, and I did season that flour cornstarch mix. Yeah, I'm gonna turn it up a little bit, because I am gonna put as many as I can in here without drowning the pot. Might be able to get. We might save this one for later. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna save this one for later. Wipe me down. Wipe down your workspace. You don't want to have a messy workspace. I worked with a kid who had the messiest workspace when he was at Expo. And let's just say, it just doesn't work. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't work. So as this chicken goes, it's gonna get a nice little crust on it. We'll get our wok over here. I'm just gonna get it heated. This burner has some like simmer setting, and then it changed the burner. It doesn't turn on like a normal burner. So you gotta put it on high, and even if it's high, it's like really a 6. So I'm just gonna get the pan warmed up, because I'm gonna need it when we cook rice. My first experience with Asian flavors, probably just sushi, you know. Oh, and hibachi. You know, I used to love Japanese cuisine. You know? Chinese food was always takeout, but never past that. But doing my own research and doing my own cooking and figuring out, shit, I almost forgot the pie spot. I'm doing too much talking. Too much talking. Talk about preparation. I put like a little bit in the cornstarch and flour, not nearly enough. So I'm not stressing about it, because it is a strong flavor. It has strong spices, you know, cinnamon, anise, cardamom. Right, cardamom? No. Anise, cinnamon, star anise, cloves, ginger. So, you know, those are pretty strong flavors, but they're also flavors that pair well with peach. So the sweetness and the sourness, and then the spice, and then the saltiness, and then we might add a little bit of chili oil with red pepper flake in there, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna hit all notes. So we're gonna flip it. We're gonna check it a little longer. Go ahead. Do a little twirl. That one's looking the best. Do a little twirl. It's the hottest in the middle. Let me get my butter. Go ahead. Cut a square off. I cut this right in like a little half triangle. Drop it, drop it. It's gonna help get some color. A little bit more. Whoa. You gotta be careful. Don't do what I just did. That kind of smells nice. So I'm gonna let that butter create some color. Wow, it smells nutty. The spices, it kind of almost gives it like a, like it feels like the holidays in here. fuck with that. That's getting warm. So, if you're watching this video, comment. Tell me what kind of cuisine you like Asian-wise. Like what country? Where does it come from? What are the roots? And help me learn and expand so I can try to cook it maybe. I know this isn't, I'm sure this is far from traditional, but you know, I'm just doing my ideas. I'm just kind of thinking about what flavors I would like to taste. So I'm gonna let that go for like just a few minutes now. I don't want it to cook fully. I wanted to finish in the oven. I'm excited because I can't wait to finish it with this peach. Ooh, I can't wait to make this peach sauce. Let me see. Do I have my cornstarch? I do. I'm gonna make a slurry to thicken my peach sauce. I might add soy, but we'll see. Because the fried rice is gonna be salty, and I want the sauce to really. You start adding salt with vinegar, it really makes it more sour. So I don't know if I really want to do that, but I definitely will finish with a little fish sauce to help bring that umami flavor. These are probably pretty close. Got a nice little crust on them. I can hear it, you know? I can hear it. If I can hear it, I can fucking hear it. That's what we're working with. I'm telling you, it smells right. It definitely smells right. I think I'm gonna add just a little bit more. Just because, you know, I really forgot to put it on there. I'm talking about Chinese fried rice and then you put it. Alright. We're gonna transfer to the oven. Hey, I gotta tighten that. Don't mind that. It's part of the show, you know what I'm saying? Humble cooking. Brother, I do this every time. I never tighten it completely. I just tighten it enough to put it back. And my children, they climb on it. That's what happened. They climb on it. You know, a 1-year-old just climbing on shit. Okay. We're gonna go, I'll do a cool 6 minutes. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and start. We're gonna start our peach sauce. This is the main reason why I even wanted this dish. Is because I wanted to make this damn peach sauce. You feel me? Right there. We're gonna go ahead and add the glazed. And up a little bit. A little bit of this chicken stock. I'm gonna get some of the flavor from the chicken. We're gonna let this reduce. We'll see how it tastes. I'm gonna thicken it up. I might put more peach in there. Yeah, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out together. You know, I can't predict things. Okay? I hope it comes together. I think it might. I think it might. I think I might be onto something here. You know, just for the fact that I have all this peach jam and I'm tired of making videos with fucking peach jam, I'm gonna add a little bit more. I almost tasted it, but I can't remember if that someone touched chicken. I kinda want it to be sweet, but I kinda want it to be sour. I'm being impatient. I'm gonna let that reduce. Meanwhile, you know, this pan's pretty hot. I'm gonna put some more oil. I'm gonna see what happens when I put this oil in. fried rice, you kind of do want a lot of oil. I really hate cooking with a lot of oil. But sometimes, you know, I like to indulge. I'm human. Alright? I'm human. So I do put enough oil in there. Sometimes I even add extra oil because it doesn't feel like enough. Now, I got this hat sitting in the fridge. As you see, they've been through it. This one's a little deformed, a little twisted. We're gonna go ahead and take it out of its misery. We're gonna cut and use the bottoms of all of these. And then we're gonna use the tops as garnishes and to toss in the fried rice after I am done cooking. Alright. So chop. Our green onion. Do it how you can. You know, do it how you do it. Some just fell. I'm gonna ignore that. Jam is reducing nicely. I want to give it a little taste before I add anything else crazy. I think it definitely needs more. Just a splash, baby. Just a teaspoon. You know, this oil sounds kind of hot. I might just get on with it, you know what I'm saying? Let me finish this so I can focus. So I'll get that oil nice and hot. Let it stay hot. I won't rush the process, even though I want to. Okay. I think we need a little bit of this. I think we need some pepper. Let's season this bitch. And then I think we need. I'm gonna go for it, pal. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Splash. Just to help accentuate that sourness. I'm really looking for that sourness, and I'm getting more sweetness with like a little bit of sourness. I don't really want that. I want more, like more of a pungent sourness, and then the sweetness to kind of hit on the back end to help calm it down. I got chicken in the oven. I got chicken. That we're gonna grab our chicken out real quick, like. Rest, turn that off, let it chill. The chicken needs time to rest anyways. Keep all the juices inside. I think we're there. So I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna make a quick little corn starch slurry. Nothing too thick. I don't wanna do too much. Just to give it a little bit of like, togetherness. The gym is together, but it could be more together. You know what I mean? It could get its shit together. You know? Right now, it's like it has the tools to do it, but it's just not getting its shit together. So go ahead, add our cornstarch. Thicken up. They're just gonna thicken it up, and it's gonna make it more like an even sauce instead of like a loose sauce. Put as much as you want, but too much is gonna be too much, you know what I'm saying? Alright. Hey, kinda hits. That shit kinda hits. Alright. Scrape it out. I call it done. So check me out. This is what we're working with right now. I'll put it up to the camera so it's better. Hopefully I don't spill it. This is what we're working with. Nice little peach sauce, uzu vinegar, rice vinegar. just a lot of flavor, you know what I'm saying? It's hitting on different levels. And that's what I really like about it. And now, I don't think I need this anymore. We're gonna shift our quad over here. Girl, you just had a shower? What you doing? What you doing over here? You just took a bath? You just took a bath?
Sonny, come here, baby.
So I just took a bath. Are you hungry? You want to eat? No? Here, go to mama. Go get your clothes on. Okay, watch it then, girl, because I'm cooking. Watch it, girlfriend. Put that here. We're gonna grab our green onion and drop them right in there. Oh yeah, that's exactly what the fuck I wanted to hear. Drop them now. While that does that, we're gonna make a quick little sauce. This is gonna be for our rice. A little more. Not long. Where is it? And a little bit of sugar. Just a little bit of sugar. Nothing crazy. That goes right up there. Now we're gonna grab don't tell nobody. But we gotta add our MSG. We gotta add that MSG. I know, I know this is gonna fill my stomach up. But I don't eat it all the time, so I'm willing. That's a decent amount, you know. You want that flavor to punch through. Alright, now we're gonna add a little bit of garlic. Salt, pepper, our egg. Boom, boom, boom. I'll take our baby spoon, baby fork. Like that. Put that egg. Previously cooked rice, very important. Now you gotta chop it up. That's what kind of sucks sometimes, but that's it's a sacrifice. Remember, you see me shaking it, but I'm not taking it off the heat. Keep the heat. Keep the heat. Break it up, break it up, break it up. Move fast. Keep that rice moving. You don't want it to burn on the bottom. I'm about to break it all with my hand. About to not mind the corn. Alright, now I'm gonna take our little sauce here and we're gonna do a stir. Let that go all around it. Gonna have a little sweetness, a little saltiness, hella MSG. So that's what we need right now. If only you could smell this. I feel like I'm sitting right in front of like a hibachi chef. Oh, soy sauce. I think that's done. So what we're gonna do, put that right here. I'm gonna chop up some chives real quick, like. We'll cut that off. We'll just do this on either side. Just quickly, I'm gonna cut cut up a bunch of green onions to roll into my fried rice until I like to finish it. Toss to get it all mixed. Let that green onion start to release its flavor a little bit. But you don't really want to cook it. Let it start to burn around. It's not. Alright. Where's my spoon? One more taste. I think I'm gonna a little bit more soy sauce. Alright, now it's the best part. It's time to plate. And how I'm gonna do it, how I envisioned it, I'm gonna go ahead and get my sauce. Alright. Actually, you know what I didn't add? I'm gonna add it right now because it's never too late. Just a little bit of fish sauce. Make sure that stirs in very nicely. Got this beautiful sauce that we're just gonna put on the bottom. Put right underneath where I'm gonna put my chicken. I'm gonna put a little extra, because I want extra. Now we're gonna get our chicken. Go ahead and put that right where the sauce is. Now, I envision the rice going on top of the chicken. I just don't know how I want to do it yet. So I don't have anything I want to use. Let's see if I can do some of this. This probably will not work. But let's find out. I don't know. Okay. Okay, man. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just drizzle it. Drizzle it. Hold on, baby. Hold on. Look at this. This is a sweet and sour peach sauce with a butterflied pan-seared chicken and fried rice. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Try out the recipe if you like. Don't. Tell me about us. Girl.